What is down, everybody? It's your main course, Little Pancake. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another installment of trying things. We actually have 3 things today. This is a big one. The final 2 jarritos are today, and I also have something special. In the spirit of Easter, which is sometime soon. It's not till April, I don't think, but you know, Dr. Pepper Peeps. Saw these in Walmart the other day, and I was like, "That's me." Now, if you know anything about me, if you retain one thing from this video, it's that Dr. Pepper is amazing. It's wonderful. That's how I know that there is a God, because Dr. Pepper exists. That's not coincidence, you know. So yeah, today we've got. We got 2 jarritos. We got watermelon and grapefruit. You know? I think we try these first, because I feel like if we get a drink in our mouth and like that drink coats, I think it'll like mess up the flavor of this. I do not have high hopes for this at all. My expectations are like below the camera. It's like down there. That way down there. But I may be surprised. I hope I'm surprised. If they taste like Dr. Pepper, I am going to probably have some kind of reaction of like Greek god status. There they are. They're Dr. Pepper colored, I guess. It smells vaguely of Dr. Pepper. It smells like a Dr. Pepper flavored thing, that's for sure. Oh, they're very soft. They're not stale. Which, you know, to be honest, sometimes a stale peep isn't bad. Alright, there he is. The first victim. He looks unsuspecting. The marshmallow is white underneath. It's just the coating that is the brownish maroon type thing. Huh. You know what that tastes like? A peep. The marshmallow inside is just the regular marshmallow. So there's the only thing that has any Dr. Pepper flavor is the coating. Like the sugary coating. And it's not evident. But Dr. Pepper definitely takes a back seat on this ride to Flavor Town. It's not unenjoyable. It's weird. So the slight resemblance of Dr. Pepper is without a doubt a flat, warm Dr. Pepper, which you may not understand that because you may not be like me and have flat, warm Dr. Pepper on a regular basis, because sometimes I forget to finish it and then the next day I'm like, ooh, a Dr. Pepper. Yeah. You know, I don't like it that much, to be completely honest. It's not Dr. Peppery. You know, there's no like this peep does not have a doctoral degree. You know what I'm saying? Well, this can definitely went to school for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's an expert in his field. These are trainees. You know what I mean? These are the kind of peeps to use WebMD. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust these peeps. I wouldn't let these peeps do surgery on me, you know. Like, these guys aren't putting their hands inside of me, or beaks, or whatever. I don't think I could put these above 50. I think I'm gonna go 42. 42, a 4 and a 2. It's just not. They're just like, yeah. They're below regular peeps for me. They're not as sugary as regular peeps either, which is odd. Like, the coating is less coarse, and less thick, I'd say. You know, a regular peep's almost like a crust around the marshmallow. This is just like a dusting. Moving on to the jarritos. Let me set these some right there. Good spot. So we have grapefruit and watermelon. I'm gonna go grapefruit first. I'm actually gonna cleanse my palate first from that peep experience. Alright, these are the last 2 jarritos in my 12 pack, so this is big. Grapefruit It somewhat worries me because it's green, and like last grapefruit I had was not green. So we will see. My expectations are very middle of the road for this. I don't really have expectations. I'm not a huge grapefruit fan, but like it has its place. You know what I mean? You got the key to your heart. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was smooth. That usually does not go that well. Okay, let's hit it with the smell first. Smells citrusy, which is good, you know. It smells decent. Let's just go right into the taste. I can't describe. It's very faint citrus smell, almost like a zest. Okay. Okay. Getting notes of fruit, notes of grape. This one, very similar to the lime that we had 2 weeks ago or whatever. Very similar, but this one is more of a harsh citrus, if that adds up. It's got a almost a bitter kind of profile. It's got bitter, but then the sweetness kind of overlaps, but there's like some bitter that pops through every now and then, you know what I mean? That was a good visual representation that I just did there. Wow. Definitely made sense. Anyway, it's a little too much. There's a little too much going on for me. It's kind of a punch of citrus and bitter, and there's not much of that like sour profile that goes in. Like if you gave me this, right, said here, taste this, and didn't tell me it was grapefruit, I would just say citrus. That there is no certain citrusy fruit that pops out to me as being this drink. The flavor profile of a grapefruit, where it's like kind of a mix between an orange and a sour lemon type thing, and kind of pushes together. I'm not getting that. They took citrus flavor, they said a bloop, and grapefruit. Plugging that in, 56. It's okay. I wouldn't choose it. It's too much kablowy and not enough subtle flavor. You know what I mean? There's really not much flavor. Let me cleanse my palate again. Moving on to watermelon. Now, I love watermelons. Like, watermelons are one of my favorite fruits. I'm getting better at this, I swear. That was another smooth pop. I do love me a good watermelon, right? Summertime, June, July, get me a juicy watermelon. That doesn't really smell like watermelon, but it smells good. It smells like candy. It smells like, what does that smell like? It smells like Pop Rocks. Getting heavy Pop Rocks and heavy snow cone syrup is what this smells like. That's what it is. You ever made a snow cone and like you had the syrup, like the cherry syrup, and you poured it out? It's exactly what this smells like. Really sweet. I'm a big melon guy, so this could slap, or it could not. Okay, so it's got that watermelon fake flavor, which I expected. I didn't expect it to taste like an actual watermelon. So it's not really a watermelon Jolly Rancher, because that's probably the most common watermelon flavored thing that people know. It's not that resembling of a Jolly Rancher. It's very cool, like crisp almost. It's pretty refreshing. I was a little worried when I smelled it that it would be syrupy and heavy because it smelled that way, but it's not. It doesn't taste quite as heavy as I was expecting. It's a cool and crisp flavor profile. It's fresh tasting. It's pretty good. I like it. I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing that's ever crossed my lips. So it's got that fake taste, but it's not overwhelmingly fake. You know, that means overwhelmingly. It's good. It's I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like a sweet, like imagine a watermelon gum. Cool is the best way I can describe it. Like imagine like a watermelon gum that's like supposed to be like fresh. You know, it's better than I was expecting. I had kind of low expectations for the watermelon. I'm gonna give watermelon 77 double sevens. It's good. It's refreshing. I don't feel like it's weighing me down, you know? But yeah, that was good. I like the watermelon Doritos. The other two things, I don't trust those peeps. I don't trust them being open. They're looking at me. Look at these things. I mean, they just stare into your soul. It's like 4 little minions just looking into your heart, thinking about consuming it, I think. That's scary. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've had any of this stuff, if you like any of this stuff. If you want to try it, then try it. I would recommend the watermelon Doritos before the other stuff. If you're a big fan of like just citrus flavor, like hard citrus flavor, the grapefruit you'd probably enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Make someone else's day better if you can. And I will see all of y'all. Oh, smash like and subscribe. Yeah. I'll see all y'all later.